Greetings and salutations, and welcome to the Endless Market.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Wait, wrong show.
Ow.
So, this 10-foot tall wooden mannequin in some kind of uniform and slate around his neck just looms over you for a moment before it reaches up. And then writes on the slate, "Cause no trouble." It lingers.
Everybody just gives Omnius a glare.
Yep.
I would never.
Unless if you had a nose, it'd be growing.
He has a beak.
Beaks don't do that.
You would never unless they end in Y, right?
Yes.
This mannequin thing just lingers on there for a moment. It just tilts its head and then it just points down the alleyway of mattresses. And following the gaze, you can see it opens up into some kind of gateway that reads Lightopia. And then you hear the thud, thud, thud as this huge ass mannequin just wanders off.
That was somewhat convenient.
Yeah.
Seems nice. Does that mean we're looking for a lamp?
Who knows?
Couldn't we check the letter?
It didn't say. It said we would know when we found it.
It said they would. Yeah, that's about the long and short of it.
Yeah.
Are you going to check the letter?
Shifrost is, yes.
For a moment, it looks like he's about to rewrite himself into the item you seek is located with, and then somehow it looks like it blue screened for a moment, and then it starts to rewrite itself. Hello, Steepo dear.
Oh no.
I have a little mission for you. I recently had guests and they destroyed my favorite lamp. And I now need you to replace it. Please complete this lest I up the timetable on my little request of yours relating to your family. You will know the lamp in question when you see it. Signed, Baba Yaga.
Of course. Of course she would get involved in this.
Omnius immediately crossing himself. If there's one thing in this world that he's scared of, it's Baba Yaga.
And he's fallen in with a group of people that are on a first name basis with Baba Yaga.
Exactly.
Dragon Demon, no, that's nothing. The grandmother, the old woman of the Fae. Yeah, that.
Yeah, because at least the dragons will just kill him.
How terrifying is a woman of the Fae if even the demon lord is frightened by her?
We do not cross Baba Yaga.
Understood.
You know,
understood.
I would love to see your face if we meet Baba Yaga and she learns you have been posing as Demon Lord.
Posing? I don't know what you mean. I am definitely a demon lord.
Glint.
It's also just going to glance a letter at the end because P.S. Let's meet for tea again soon.
Well then, I suppose we better find that lamp, yes?
And whatever else is supposed to be down here. Continue reading letters, see if it gets back to what it was.
I suppose I shall go on ahead.
Omnius is gonna go with Francine.
Yeah, friendship.
Yeah, friendship.
Don't
Omnius
get
is
too
gonna
far
feel
ahead.
terrible. Omnius is gonna feel terrible in about 10 sessions when Francine feels betrayed. After she finds out that he's a massive liar.
I didn't even think about that.
He's gonna feel so bad because this is like the one person that's just genuinely nice to him.
Oh.
Anyways, we'll get to that when it happens.
We'll burn that bridge when we cross it.
Exactly.
I don't want to think about that now. Anyway, do we stick with Chifros and Yuki, or do we start with Francine and Omnius?
Are you entering Lightopia?
Yes, we are.
I guess Omnius. Yeah, we're just entering Lightopia, but I don't know if we're looking for the lamp or for whatever else we're supposed to be looking for here.
No, the judge
Shipros is continuing to stare at the letter, just to let you know.
PS. Your original message isn't coming back into your complete mind.
Bullshit, boy. Okay, Lightopia it is then. I can't imagine a lamp would be anywhere else. I say we might want to stick together. Very easy to get lost and then we never see each other again.
Yuki has wandered off because she smells meatballs.
Of course she has.
Why are there meatballs in Lightopia?
Because it's an IKEA.
Because the endless market is based on the infinite IKEA. And maybe for a session down the line, I will do a mission for the endless market's meatballs.
Okay, fair
We're
enough.
making those at work next week.
Ooh.
So,
No, you go first. You go first.
so the three of you into Lightopia pass through the gateway, and good God, you're hit by the illumination.
Oh no.
You're hit by
I can't
minions?
You don't know where they're hanging from, but the sky is filled with chandeliers. There were metal frames, even wooden planks, marketplaces, stalls all lined up with the way, the same way the beds were outside. And there were hordes of people here looking slightly more hospitable than the ones outside. But
Oh boy.
their dress is a little shabby, but they're also dressing in lampshades and other bits of stuff that looks like come from different lights. Around the places there are cages and containing small they look like mini drakes with a waxy texture to them, with a light emitting from their bellies. All around there's different types of lamps and lights. Someone's finally demonstrating something called a light bulb. There's gas lights, there's candles. Any type of light there is, it's there. The general mutter and clutter is mostly going about. Everyone's trying to prove that their thing provides the most light.
It is not always about volume of light. Sometimes you want atmospheric lighting.
Oh, you want a specific light, do you? Check this out. He puts some strange mechanics on the side of the market stall. Grabs a wall of whipcord to the bottom of it, rips it, and the top of it spins around. It's got kind of shade in the place. That's a mix of colours and shapes cut out of it.
This man invented the disco ball.
It is sort of like the disco ball, but the colours seem to change, and it's more calming and relaxing. And for another $15.99, we can give you the bits and pieces to make it together. You want a rave? You can have a rave. You want a slow chill party? You can have a small chill party. You want a funeral for something for your funeral? Well, that's another .50. We're still working out the kinks on that one.
Shifrost just kind of stares at the guy, blinking.
He smiles at you.
Is his smile bright and shiny?
Yes.
Omnius doesn't like being here. Not because of potential Baba Yaga stuff, but because he can't hide.
There are no shadows.
There are no shadows.
Even the floor is made of lights.
Exactly.
Oh god, I just realised I'm in a location where even Whisper can't hide.
Mildly terrifying.
And Whisper
Ew.
can hide in plain sight, just being in dim light as well.
Nobody here's allergic to sunlight or anything, right? Because I'm pretty sure there's sunlight in this area.
Oh, it's a good thing Sai isn't here then.
We would probably just annoy him.
Oh, about a market stall down off the. They're still going, sunstones! Get your sunstones here! Sunstones!
Of course.
And someone next to him is going, ultraviolet stones! Ultraviolet stones! Get the light you can't see. No one wants the light you can't. No one wants the light you can't see. I prove you wrong. Oh no, you can't. Oh yes, I can.
I was gonna say some people can see it.
And can birds see ultraviolet light?
Can Warforged say ultraviolet light?
I will say with upgrades they can. They take an ultraviolet light into Okasan's quarters as a night light, as a dark light.
Oh dear.
That will do damage.
Yeah, that sounds like psychic damage all the way.
Yeah, many birds and reptiles can see ultraviolet light.
Oh.
Many birds.
I guess Omnius can see ultraviolet light.
And most mammals actually may be able to see it, just not humans.
Hmm.
And even then, some people can see it to an extent.
Ominous. Give me a dexterity throw.
Oh boy.
Well,
It is 18.
You see what's about to happen and turn away just in time as the ultraviolet light is turned on. Yeah, you can see ultraviolet light. And it's just, you just catch it on the edge of your vision and it ain't too nice.
Ow, ow, ow.
here, are you all right?
Note to self, don't look directly at lights.
How do you avoid that in here?
Avoid ultraviolet lights.
Perhaps. Perhaps
Wait,
someone should.
Can foxes see ultraviolet light?
It's possible, but who knows where Yuki is?
This is true.
Perhaps they should create a form of eyeglass, but it is shaded in such a way that you are protected from extreme light.
I know a goblin who has glasses like those.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do tell, do tell.
He's kind of short, very angry.
I believe you've met Snark.
Oh, yes, of course. I remember him. Silly me.
Unfortunately for you, you have noticed he's angry, but he seems to be holding it back around you.
Oh,
Now, Yuki, where were you disappeared off to?
Wherever she smelled those meatballs.
On the edge between the mattress zone and Lightopia, you find a halfling pushing a cart around that has its pull out stairs so the halfling can get to the cooking bits on top. It's the name on the cart you notice.
Mm.
Sleep well.
Oh.
Oh no, one of my relatives got stuck working here.
Oh no.
Look,
okay, so that
Go ahead.
so that means if they die, you have to take their place, right?
God, I hope not.
the one thing I never really capitalized on, you mentioned that you have a lot of family and they hold a very large restaurant business.
Very large restaurants, inns, very, traveler's comfort type businesses.
I haven't capitalized that. You haven't been running into them at all.
We haven't really gone to too many major cities.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's true.
It's just a whole.
And when we have, we've been kind of laser focused on going to one specific point in them.
It's just a thought of, the Sleeper family now needs you to go to Syracuse to help set up the branch over there. It's going to be a mobile one set up with a war machine. So it's Meals on Wheels. But anyway, Yuki, you find this Sleepwell halfling pushing this cart around.
Oh, she's gonna go up there and be like, "Oh, hi there."
Oh, hello there. I can't do Russian. How many?
Sleepwell, are you related to Shifra Sleepwell?
Oh, Almy's my twice removed cousin.
Oh, cool. I'm here with him somewhere. I don't know where he went.
Oh, you run into him, like everyone does. This place may be infinite, but you run into everyone at some point.
Huh. Do you run into, like, Fae or various other mythical creatures?
Sometimes, every now and again, we have a light dragon pop into reality to check out Lightopia.
Oh, cool.
Very shiny. They like the lights.
I can understand that.
So, what can I do for you?
What you selling there? Smells good.
Oh, I got a little bit of everything. I got a sausage in the bun, and I got the round meats. I think they're called meatballs. I was sold this business position by a guy called Wibbler. He kind of skimmed out on all the details. I've got recipes, but there aren't names to all of them.
Huh. Let me try some of your meatballs then.
Excellent, Josh. Excellent. They are our favourites. We like some special sauce with them.
What type of sauce?
We have spicy sauce, mild sauce. We have this. We have this white stuff that causes food to stick together. People probably like it. We have mint sauce. We have. Actually, no, don't touch the black sauce. That only Dragonborn are able to eat that, and that's just only just.
Do you have ranch dressing?
We have ranch undressed.
Close enough.
How many meatballs do you want?
How many you got?
He pulls down the stairs and climbs up top of them. Pulls up at the top of the cart. He pulls out a big metal wireframe tray and let's see, that's 5, 6. We have 20 at the moment.
I'll take the lot of them.
Okay, we're going to need a big bag. He disappears back behind the cart and pulls out a big wax paper bag. Throws the meatballs in there. He grabs some kind of squeezy bottle of ranch, turns it upside down at the top of the bag and says, "Say when," and starts squeezing.
Good.
You know how beer has a head on it every now and again when it's poured in a certain way?
Mm-hmm.
It now looks like those meatballs have that kind of head.
Ooh, frothy.
Okay, that's only going to be 5 gold pieces.
There you
Frothy
go.
and ranch should not be used in the same sentence.
There is a filthy joke I could make.
Make it.
At least just write it down. Also, would this be something Lance would be having words about?
Probably.
Good.
I mean,
Because it's
I've heard of
ranch,
people using,
probably.
like, ranch powder in meatballs.
I mean,
like,
I'm surprised.
Nathan's.
I'm surprised 2 others in this call aren't having opinions on it.
I live in Oklahoma. That's kind of standard practice.
And
Never
I
know what's
just-
going on.
I just don't care enough about meatballs. I mean, I like turkey meatballs, so sue me.
Look, I know people that have made spaghetti and meatballs, and instead of marinara, they've used ranch.
That's a little weird.
Who the fuck?
I live in Oklahoma.
What the fuck?
I mean, we needed ranch dressing for our spicy meatballs that Lantern made because
Why?
it was so spicy.
No, me dear. It's anything I do for you. Anything else?
What would be the biggest interest around here in terms of shopping?
Oh, that depends on which department you're looking at. We have sports, we have bedding, which you're currently in. We have lights, which is Lightopia. We have furniture. We have the sports recreational area where we have the kart racing.
Kart racing?
Kart racing.
Ooh, where's that?
Mr. Wibbler said, never turn down a chance to make a bed money. So, say, throw me a few couple of pieces, I'll show you the way.
Okay.
And while Star got off on her own mini adventure, we return to the other 3.
Did Baba Yaga specify what kind of lamp she wanted?
She said we would know it when we see it.
I thought that was about
Specifically, I would know it when I see it.
Oh, I see.
I have been inside house if I can only remember what her lamps look like.
Lots of mysteries today.
Does Omnius have any reaction to it when Shifrost just kind of casually goes, "I've been inside her house."
The reaction of, she has a house?
It is on massive chicken legs, but yes, she has house.
I would assume most, if not all, sentient life forms would have a house.
Unfortunately, that's not the case.
Say you have seen Okosan. If he was not in guild, we have no idea where he would be living.
Oh, well, then it's very good that he found you all.
Good is a word for it.
It's also a matter of perspective.
Well, I mean, you're a bird. He is a bird. I would assume you two would have a lot to talk about. Bird things.
You get
Omnius's eyes just go into a mile-wide stare.
you get tired of talking about pudding very quickly.
Yeah,
Especially
the
when
only
your
thing he talks.
especially when your favorite pudding doesn't co-align with Okasan's.
I mean, the answer is chocolate pudding, because that is objectively the best kind of pudding.
Hmm.
You know, I want to say that as it causes arguments, but I don't know what Lancer would consider the ultimate pudding for Okasan is.
Honey barbecue ranch.
I don't think Okasan knows what the ultimate pudding is. He just knows he hasn't found it yet.
I wouldn't know. I cannot sustain edibles. That made it sound like I was talking about weed. I'm sorry.
I was about to say.
Francine can canonically smoke weed.
Snark builds something where she can get high.
Okay. She doesn't even have a livery yet. Give it time.
Snark, no. Someone else, maybe.
They build Francine a liver so she can try Snorri's brew. It immediately destroys the liver.
Her creator is going to kill her.
I sent you out into the world and this is what you do?
Listen! Friends! I believe him.
Omnius just hiding in the background. Yes, believe.
It's your fault for building me with gullibility.
Another thing where we'll get to it when we get to it. For now. Even doing again. We're looking for a lamp.
Yeah.
Gotta
We're
find.
looking for a lamp.
Oh, yeah, it is time to begin perusing the lamps and seeing if Shifrost can find one that says, "Yes, this is Baba Yaga's."
Mm.
We go to the scene from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Yep, I was thinking that.
Okay, that's too gaudy. That's covered in gold and jewels. Nope.
Too lazy. Not lazy enough.
Omnius resisting every urge to steal the shinies.
You run across one of those hula hooping lamps. You have no idea how it operates, but it kind of mesmerizes you when it dances.
We run across a lamp doing the chicken dance.
Yeah.
Ooh, I did not know lamps could dance.
You see Omnius walk by several signs that say, "Practically a steal," next to the price, and his eyes just get so wide.
Yeah. It's like every hollow bone in his body is telling him, I could steal that.
You stumble across one of the marketplaces holding a lamp that looks like he's covered in gold. precious gems. Gems even to the point of the.
You know what? I'm gonna roll to see whether he's smart.
I am convinced.
You get a Hmm?
I am convinced Ominous is a reverse murder hobo. He is not smart. He is going to get
Oh,
himself
absolutely.
killed.
Exactly. Let's see.
That makes
Is he
what,
smart enough
3?
to not steal the shiny lamp?
That makes what, 3 characters in this campaign that are too dumb to live?
Okay.
That-
Oh
It's
yeah.
the brand.
Oh, Crandall. I'm sorry, but Crandall's just too stupid to die. You said it yourself.
Omnius is in
Too s-
fact smart enough not to steal the lamp.
Too stupid
Yay.
to die, too dumb to live. Crandall is an enigma.
I don't know what weird age I am.
I was about to say, I'm too young to die, but too old to eat off the kids' menu. What a stupid age I am.
Omnis, you notice on the table of that lamp there are rugs, and you have a shudder, remembering an incident in the past when when you tried to steal from a marketplace and got attacked by a rug of smothering. It was even worse because the rug smelt of old mothballs.
Oof.
You know, we're effectively in a reverse Aladdin situation here. Instead of touch nothing but the lamp, it's don't even touch the lamps.
Fred seems a little stuck on practically a steal. Why would they want us to steal? Would it even be stealing in that case? Because they would know that why it would be gone.
His turn of phrase is
Metaphors are so-
practically a steal to buy it at that price, or so they say.
We look. Wait, is it one of those things where it's like it says it's on sale and it's marked down by like $1?
You can see that the original price has been scribbled out. The new price written next to it. It says it's on sale. By looking closer, you can see it's exactly the same price.
Yep. Classic marketing tactic. They raise the price and then make it the original price for a sale.
Yep.
Metaphors are so confusing.
Indeed, they are.
People like to think they get special price.
It's at the point the person behind the market plays an elf. An elf of blue hair, apparently.
Do they have pronouns?
They just go by yes. They look like it could be anything.
Good for them.
In truth,
Them for real.
they look a little different to everybody.
Oh.
They look.
Blue hair and pronouns are the only thing that's consistent.
It's a case of they look like someone you feel you could trust no matter what.
Oh no.
So, Ominous, you see your mother.
Crap.
If Yuki was there, she'd probably be seeing Cry. I have no idea who Jifros would be seeing.
Shifrost doesn't trust people.
I know. So it's a
Hmm.
case of you just seen this blue-haired elf of intermittent gender. But every now and then it seems like the image just glitches out because some of the morphing matrix just can't figure out how to get to you. Oh, hello. How may I help you? What are you looking for in particular? Are you looking for a lamp for that special person? For you? For this lovely warlord here who appears to be just a sparkling ray of sunshine.
Thank you, Professor, but you sound different.
Obvious squinting. Mom wouldn't leave her shop unattended.
Oh, darling. Darling, my little boogaloo. What are you talking about? This is my stall.
No. Obvious
Shifrost is just highly confused right now because all he sees is blue-haired, very indescribable person in front of him.
Oh, that's so sad.
It's like it's like an eldritch horror, but it's not a way that would horrify you. They are trying to put you at peace, but failing. The only way you could make it worse is offer you a drink.
Professor, are you the parent of a demon lord?
I don't think so. Not the last time I checked.
Francine,
Okay.
I don't think what you're saying is real.
It's also a case of there's still the blue hair element going on that bleeds into all the images. So basically, seeing Ominous' mother, basically akin to wearing a blue-haired wig.
For Francine, it's like a grandmommy. It's like a Little Red Riding Hood meeting the wolf situation. Like, oh, you've changed your hair. I see.
Obvious is so suspicious.
Are you eating enough? Eating enough? Are you washing behind your ears? Have you met that special someone yet?
No, no, and no.
Are you declaring each other a demon lord, even though that's not the best of advice, especially in your line of work? You may run across demons and devils and all that fun stuff.
Obvious just kind of sidles over to Shifrost. That's not a real person, right?
I do not think is person in human terms, no.
And you don't see a bird there.
I am not sure of what I see, but it is definitely not bird.
Right. Francine, this isn't actually a person.
It's not?
No.
Professor, what are you?
One moment, they sigh, they hold up the hand and click their fingers, and the illusion drops. And they just go back to that blue-haired elf of internal gender. And by elf standards, they're rather bland looking.
Are you a changeling, Professor?
Francine, that's not the professor.
But what? I am so confused.
I have so many questions.
Francine, you are familiar with illusions, correct?
Oh,
It is all,
I understand now.
It is all part of the marketing deploy of this place. You see who you would most like to see, who you can trust the most. Though the birds didn't quite seem to work, and I have no idea what the deal was for you, halfling.
Walk mile in my shoes, you will see.
The people,
Omnius just go. Mom would never leave her shop.
the people over the market store. Well, I never. The halfling wearing shoes. Don't see that every day.
People tend to be weirded out less by shoes than bare feet.
Yeah, in this place it don't matter.
It's been many years since I went barefoot. Kind of used to shoes.
So,
Omnius with his talons just out.
So is Yes, what can I help you with?
I am looking for lamp, but do not know exactly what type. Lamp that would interest, let's say, powerful, high-ranking Fae.
Any Fae in particular? We're talking to Fae lords and ladies, say grandma figure who travels around a portrait, mortar, maybe a chicken-legged house, maybe.
Yes, yeah, I believe you have the right idea.
Ah, Baba Yaga. She used to be one of our best customers. Then she went to the big stall. Okay, then all you want is right. You want to go down there. You got any got any paper, pen? You got one to write this down. Actually, no. He reaches on the table, pulls out some paper, and sketches you a little map. Okay, here we go. You want to go to the Lightum Emporium. They will have the rarest, the best, and the most. What the hell is that type of lamps going?
Light Emporium.
And we jump back to Yuki for a moment. The carts, as it turns out, are mini chariots.
Oh, is it Chariot Tuesday?
It's always Chariot Tuesday. So, Coney, you're riding the chariot, being drawn by Smols. Big, muscly kobolds who are basically have those the harnesses for horses' heads done up for kobolds instead. So they're basically doing the whole rickshaw bit, but you're controlling the kobolds like with reins instead. So you're riding there with a sleep belt beside you. You're currently doing combats with. You were rather freaked out first, but a gnoll in a suit who spoke with a fine gentleman accent and smoked a pipe. Clearly, this is not a Shattered Isle gnoll. There's a few others there.
Fancy.
A few other dwarves, elves, humans. There's a gnome who you are sure is cheating. And you quite sure that's three kobolds in a trench coat.
Well,
You're racing around the course, and what does it say? You're having the time of your life.
Ooh.
Much excitement. You're not necessarily trying to kill each other, but you try to knock each other's wheels off. And the Steeple Halfling is also having the time of his life, where he's distracted with "Have a stale meatball, sucker!" That somehow takes out the gnoll in a suit, but he don't mind. He's just chewing on a stale meatball. So, anything more you want to do with this situation, or
Is Muttley around?
Oh yeah, there's a guy in a big peaked hat and a purple coat and with a looks like a big hairy dog, and he's just been held up and shaken around. But this is all your fault, Muttley. We would have won if it weren't for you.
I'm this
Okay,
wacky racist.
Well, this has been fun, but I probably should look for Shifrost and the others. And she actually takes the reins off and just out of the cart area into
One of the carts has a bunch of teenagers and a shark in it.
It's just,
There's another with three girls and a hairy guy that suppose he's a caveman.
Captain Caveman.
They were
We
some,
ended up in.
they were some weird Scooby-Doo's clones.
How did we end up in Hanna-Barbera land? Who knows?
I thought this was an infinite IKEA.
It has a recreational area, but they're not trying to stab each other.
Oh, it's the nostalgia section. That's why. Okay.
Oh boy.
So it's a case of you find the ramp, you launch over it. And also, you actually bounce across several mattresses. We find that IOE heading back to Lycopia.
Woo!
And I think it's a good moment to wrap up part 2.
Yes, yes.
So we shall conclude part 3 next time. How many people shall Yuki run over? Will they find the lamp? Will they get out of the end of IKEA? No. Come back for answers and do I prove myself wrong? That's for you to find out. Later, folks.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.